Welcome back to another video, and it has come up in discussion, as previous from my last video, that people think Saitama is a gag character just because simply the name of the anime is called One Punch Man. When has Saitama ever actually finished somebody in one punch? Now, not like the fodder of the series, but like legitimate villains, like Boros. Of course, he's holding back. Garo, if you read the manga. Genos, of course, he's holding back. Most of the time, he's holding back to not really finish them in one punch. But at least he's fighting an actual thing, right? He's doing the actual fight. Now, if anyone wants like backstory of like what a parody character is, here it is. Parody character is basically something that or parody character / anime, something that merely makes fun of tropes, different anime styles, or different like anime, like famous anime things that is overplayed or timed out into most things. Gintama, of course, is the king of it, in my opinion, in terms of making fun of people. It's made fun of DBZ, Star Wars. It's made fun of a lot. If you haven't watched Gintama, I really express you do that. Just don't take the jokes a lot too seriously. You know, a lot of the jokes from those days, it's pretty funny to me, but of course it was those days. But you can always go back and watch Gintama. Saitama does it. They make fun of the tropes that has been popularized in anime, something that gets exclusively played out quite a lot. Psyche is another one, a Netflix anime that you can watch on Netflix anime you can watch on Netflix. Where of course they make fun of the tropes and anime styles and exposition and mostly everything that happens in anime. They make fun of it to call it parody. Even makes fun of parody animes for copying and says that many authors call that parody anime. So they make fun of themselves also, while also breaking the fourth wall, also talking to the audience. You know, bloopers that may not be there, like Gintama puts bloopers in of itself in the opening to even show you how it doesn't take itself seriously. That is what a parody anime is. It is not a gag anime. Now, parody anime, of course, has gags in it. They have running jokes like most comedic animes have to do, like most comedic animes do, especially when the viewer gets a laugh out of them. They test these jokes in audiences, so they know this joke is going to hit every time. And maybe they do the joke differently each episode, but mostly it's the same joke. The basis. Running gags for a comedic anime. But Saitama's running gag is supposed to be that he finishes people in one punch. He rarely does that, ever. He is having an actual fight between himself and the big bad. He does do one punch for like actual villains, but but he does hold back for between the big bads, gives you an actual fight sequence, actual talking to. The running gag with his fights is that he's never taking things seriously. That does come back to bite him in the butt, but he never takes things seriously. That is the running gag of each and every fight. He doesn't take heroing and or fight seriously, knowing that he's stronger than everyone else. That is his gag. Not that he finishes his thing in one punch. That's a parrot. No. And plus, another thing about parody anime is that they mostly are parody characters like Saitama, Psyche, and many others. They do things just because they do things. Mostly, many anime characters, action-packed anime, follow a certain set of rules. They train, they do an entrance exam or whatever, trial, whatever. They pass. Then they find people that are stronger than them and eventually climb the ranks of levels. Then they find a mentor that trains them. They continue to climb these levels of whatever. Then they get to this villain. Eventually, this villain causes them to lose. They look at themselves in the mirror. They go back, train harder, eclipse that one villain, then eclipse their master because the master couldn't even defeat that villain. And then essentially become powerful and more powerful as the series goes on. Basically, conventional rules of shonen anime. Parody characters don't do that. They mostly just do things just to do them. No real explanation. No one really knows where their power come from. No one really knows why they can do that, nor do they try to give you exposition on why Saitama can hold his breath on the moon. He just does it, and you just gotta accept it. Psyche's another one. Mostly all his powers make no sense. Like how he get this from just being psychic. Makes no sense. But he could do them just because he could do them. We don't question it. And another commenter on a short I posted a while back said he can't just do anything. He just has 100% potential. Really makes no sense to me, but why not? At least that's what the author said. I can't really remember the author's statement like that. But yeah, he's a parody character with a running gag in the anime, but his one punch is not his running gag. I don't know why it's really called One Punch Man. It is catchy, so maybe that. But that's not the running gag in his show. It's taking things seriously when it's supposed to be taken seriously. He doesn't do it. Just likes to enjoy the fight, unfortunately. Anyway, like, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think Saitama is a parody character or a gag character? My opinion, I don't think he is. And I'll see you in the next one.